And we are live. Welcome to Counterculture Sports. I'm your host, K9, with my co-host, Sipo.
Yo.
Let's get it. Yo.
Yo.
What's going on? What's good?
Chilling, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, but
I got the new computer. Things are working great. My screen looks great. I'm not lagging. I don't look like a Lego. $800 later, here we are.
damn, $800.
It's the new 2025 MacBook Air. It was on sale for $750. I have 2 years to pay it off. So I'm gonna wait until the last month and 23 months from now and pay it off.
Let's get it.
Dude, hold on. Before we talk any sports, is Fred there?
It's Fred. Nah, Fred went to the store. Grab a do.
He's back at the store?
Yeah.
Dude, so I just got my hair cut. For everybody watching, I'm sure you can tell. I just heard some crazy
Monster
news.
cuts.
Yes, and I just heard some crazy news. So come to find out, he told me that Fred got into a fight with the dude from the Speedway by your house, and the dude pulled out a gun and shot it, and Fred didn't press charges. What happened here?
Oh no, they still arrested the guy for unlawfully firing off the gun.
But Fred didn't press charges because the guy shot the gun.
Yeah, because the guy shot the gun. Fred just whooped his ass, and the guy shot the gun, and he didn't press no charges for the fight, but they still arrested him for unlawfully shooting a gun.
Well, when Fred gets back from getting his Mountain Dew, we got to have him on the podcast, and we got to figure out and find out. I want to hear this story, dude.
Nah, he good.
All right.
All that matters is that he's safe.
I know. But when Alan told me this story, I'm like,
that shit scared me, though.
I thought Alan was like messing with me. I'm like, dude, Sipo would have told me about this.
Nah.
Well, speaking of crime scenes, we had a big crime scene in college football this weekend. Saturday morning, 2 hours before their game kicks off, UAB versus South Florida. One of the offensive linemen for UAB stabbed two of his teammates before the game. Now, UAB UAB still ended up playing this game against South Florida, which they ended up losing.
Of course.
A lot of the players sat out. They weren't in the mood to play a game after watching two of their teammates get stabbed. They didn't announce the name of the two players that were stabbed, but the guy that did the stabbing, Daniel Mincy, an offensive lineman, he transferred there in May. He is in custody in the Jefferson County Jail. He is being charged with attempted murder for stabbing two of his teammates. Like I said, this happened a couple hours before the game. It was senior night. They were at home, so they still wanted to play the game. The coach of UAB is Alex Morton, and he's the son of ESPN legend Chris Mortensen.
Yeah.
Mortensen, yes. His dad was Chris Mortensen, legend ESPN anchor. Ended up passing away, I think, a couple years ago. RIP to him. Yeah, but Alex Mortensen took over actually for Trent Dilfer, NFL legend who won a Super Bowl. So Trent Dilfer was the coach of UAB. Now it's Alex Mortensen, son of Chris Mortensen. And man, this is a crazy, crazy situation that happened here. Sipo, your thoughts? Why did this happen a couple hours before the game?
I don't know, man. I think there's too many concussions, man. That's CTE.
Now, shout out our boy Will Dawkins. Will Dawkins played at UAB. He transferred there from Indiana. From what I know, now I'm not. This isn't no like negative thing towards it,
Right.
UAB. I feel like UAB is more of one of those schools that guys didn't get the best grades in D1 football or got in trouble at D1 football, and a lot of these guys go to UAB to kind of rejuvenate their, if that's the word, their college football careers. So I feel like a lot of these guys, not all of them, but a lot of these guys on the UAB roster are probably somewhat of troublemakers. So it's
It's fucked up.
I mean, dude, it is what it is, though. It's not often you hear about a guy stabbing his teammates, okay? It's not like when this news broke, when people first heard this, I think a lot of people thought this happened at Alabama. But obviously, no, this did not happen at Alabama Crimson Tide. This happened at UAB. It kind of
happened at
back
Miami.
to what happened?
Thought it happened at Miami.
Oh, hell no. Screw you, dude. Miami's finna win out. We finna make the playoffs.
Shit.
But yeah, UAB, it's kind of like one of those schools that you would see like on a show like Last Chance U. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's one of those last chance college football teams. It's not a knock to it. It just is what it is. Like my new tat.
I was about to say, what the hell is that? A new tat? Was that Iron Man?
No, hell no. Iron Man, dude, this is a Spartan, bro. A Greek Spartan warrior.
I was about to say, or what is that? A Spartan?
Yeah,
it was a helmet though.
Yeah, it is. It's a Spartan helmet. Greek.
All right, yeah, now
Spartan helmet. Because I have the Spartan blood in me. That Greek Spartan blood.
You should have freaking turned it the other way around or something.
Dude, what do you mean, bro? I'm about to finish my other hand too. Yeah, I'm about to finish my other hand. Yeah. Word life. We finally got a comment. Alan, he's here. Thank God he's here.
See, he thought that was
nothing going on.
He thought that shit was funny.
Shout out my boy Pickles. He was.
It looked like Iron Man though, for real though.
Bro, it don't look like no damn Iron Man.
From the quick man, back it up some. Yeah.
Alan comments, Fred. I know, dude. I told Sipa we got to get him on the pod. He's at the Speedway right now getting a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, he shouldn't be there though.
Dude, don't say that live on the pod. He shouldn't be there.
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's only because Big Bro told him not to go.
Ooh. Big news. Big news.
Yeah, he's safe though.
Fred, dude. I want Fred on the pod so bad to tell us what happened because I've heard it from a secondhand source. The story.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad.
It's all good. He's fine. It's all good.
That's all that matters.
So yeah, the thumbnail is actually a picture of Daniel Mincy. Pretty sure it's his mugshot. So the two guys that were stabbed, they're still alive. We're hoping for the best for them. And UAB has one more game left. It's an away game. I forgot who they play, but that's just terrible. That's terrible to hear.
Your own teammates stabbing you.
Yeah. Sifo wants his head up. Now he's trying to get you in trouble, man.
Nah, they arrested his ass.
All right. Let's talk about I wore the jersey.
What did y'all plan to make a signing today?
No, you didn't hear about the trade yet?
Nah, man, I've been so busy today at work, man.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all made a trade?
The first
Skeens.
No. So the first Alan saying, let's go jump that dude for Fred. I'm down. I will do it.
Let's all get arrested and go in this damn jail. Some beat his ass, huh?
So there was an MLB trade that broke yesterday during the NFL games. When I seen an MLB trade broke the news per Jeff Pazan,
oh shit!
I get excited. So then I see the two teams that traded. I see the Texas Rangers, and I see the New York Mets. So you know me. You know me. Skeens wasn't involved, unfortunately, obviously, because he's on the Pirates.
No, I said Seager.
That's the first name that popped in my head was Corey Seager is now a New York Met. I start jumping up and down, but no, it's worse. It's way worse.
Oh, fuck.
We got
Jacob
Marcus.
DeGrom.
No, I wish. We got Marcus Semien. Now, Marcus Semien isn't the worst player, but he had a down year last year. He was banged up. He ended up playing like 120 of the 162 games. I think he only hit like 220, 15 home runs.
Right.
He's really good defensively, though. He's a great defensive second baseman. He has, I think, 1 Gold Glove. But if you had to guess, Sipo, who the Mets traded for him on our roster, who would it be? Since you don't know already, obviously.
Who I thought y'all would have traded?
Yeah, because you didn't even hear about the trade, so I want to see who you thought we traded for him because you don't know yet.
I don't know. I'm blank right now. Tell me.
Brandon Nimmo.
Y'all got rid of Nimmo?
We got rid of Nimmo. It was just a straight up trade. Brandon Nimmo for Marcus Semien.
I don't like it.
Mets fans right now, on all the Mets blogs and all the Mets pages I follow, Mets fans are going nuts right now. Now, first thing that comes to my mind when Stearns makes this trade is that he's trying to save money on the books. Brandon Nimmo is making a lot of money. He's one of the top paid outfielders in Major League Baseball. Father Time has caught up to Brandon Nimmo. He can't play much of center field anymore, which he was pretty much paid to do and all that money. So they moved him to left field. He can't really play much of outfield at all anymore, even left field. The guy seems like he's going to be more of a DH now at this time in his career. So he's not really worth the money that he's getting paid. He's one of the top outfield, he's one of the top paid guys for an outfielder. Marcus Semien does make decent money for his production as well. But being a second baseman, I think he has 2 years left on his contract. Nimmo had like 7 or 8, I think, years left on his contract. Yeah. So this seems more of like a money decision. And what does get me excited about it is I think this means we're going to get a big name outfielder, whether that's Kyle Tucker, Cody Bellinger. I don't know who it's going to be, but it does get me excited because this is obviously the first of many moves, I think. So Mets fans, calm down. There's going to be more moves to be made. This is just the first, but I really wanted pitching though. We do need
to worry about the pitching.
We do need pitching, but we
Forget
also
all
needed,
of that.
No, hold on. We needed help in the outfield.
Yeah, you needed pitching.
We need pitching. Don't get me wrong, but we needed help in the outfield. As a Mets fan, I know not too many guys are probably going to know this name, but Carson Benj, a guy we drafted, I think, last year, the year before. Right. He's one of our top prospects. He's supposed to be an outfielder. Jet Williams, another prospect, supposed to be coming up eventually. I mean, we have Soto in the outfield right now, and that's really it.
The worst outfielder in the damn league.
Chill out. No, he's not. He's 3rd in the MVP voting, bro. What you mean?
Yeah.
He's not the best defensively.
Defensively.
Everybody that's watching my Instagram live right now, it's not the live of the podcast, so I need you to work your way on over to YouTube. I want to see your comments. Dude.
Damn, we're going to gut.
Let's just get into it. Let's break down NFL Week 12 recap. Dude, we got a comment on YouTube. Eagles lost. What the hell happened, Sipo? Y'all were up 21-0, dude, to the Cowgirls. What happened?
Man, I don't know what the hell happened. I missed all the first half. I was in Orlando.
Whoa! What were you doing in Orlando? Why are you just bringing this up now?
No, we was just, we were all taking a little trip for the boys' little birthday.
Whose birthday?
It was little Sipo's birthday.
Are you kidding me? And I didn't know about this and I wasn't invited? Thanks a lot. I thought we were brothers.
Well, no, we just walked around damn Disney Springs. No, it wasn't nothing too crazy.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, no, for real, bro. That damn game had me fucked up.
CB3 is 3?
Yeah, the big 3.
Bro, CB3.
Bruh.
It makes his name even more legit now. Because he's 3. CB3, and he's 3. This is big.
The third and the 3.
Wow.
Big 3 today or yesterday. But yeah, bro. Holy smokes. I come back to a damn second half where, we just racked up a bunch of penalties, brother. Man. Freaking Pickens was going to fuck off.
Here's the one good thing that as a Bears fan, we're going to get to my Bears, don't worry. Here's the one good thing as a Bears fan.
Don't worry, y'all got
going into Black Friday, this is what I like. When a team loses a game like that, it does something to that team. Just like when the Bears lost last year on that Hail Mary and the failed Mary, that team did not win a game for like another 9-10 games. Things like that, when that happens to a team, there's just no quick bounce back. When you blow a 21-point lead to the Cowgirls, there's
the worst defense in the league.
Yes, there's going to be more that comes from that. That's not just a one thing and it's over. No, you don't think AJ Brown's in the locker room right now and dudes are squaring up? Right. Come on.
AJ's been right the whole damn time. He's been trying to tell you about it.
Oh, we're talking Steelers Bears, Jake. You know it. Mason is a dog, but listen.
Nah, bro.
The Chicago Bears. I love my team. Nicole, where are you? That team is a team full of dogs. We are so banged up on the defensive side of the ball. We're down to our 6th-string linebacker, dude. That's how bad it is. And let me tell you something. And I said this Sunday on our Locked Up Locks podcast. I'm on 4 different podcasts now. I'm all over the damn place. Every day I got a different podcast I'm on, but it's good. It's great. I'm trying to get us out there. I'm trying to blow it up. Listen, Aaron Rodgers was scared. The dude was walking around Soldier Field before the game, flipping off the fans, flipping off kids, still saying he owns the city. You don't own shit, dude. You were scared. You knew you were going to finally lose in Chicago, and you sat out and you let sorry-ass Mason Rudolph play quarterback. He's on the sidelines trying to coach and stuff. Dude, shut up. You're old. You're washed up. I was planning on going to this game way back during the summer when I'm sitting at work and I'm just overthinking everything and thinking about football. Call my brother and I said, dude, we got to go to this game. This will be the last time Rodgers plays in Chicago. Let's go watch him. Let's go talk crap to him. And he ends up not playing. So I'm glad I didn't fly all the way up there and
waste your money on that one, huh?
Jake says he would have beat the Bears with a broken hand. No, Jake, I'm sorry, dude. No.
I agree. Aaron Rodgers.
No, hell no. No, they would have played worse.
Nah. Aaron Rodgers with a broken hand is 10 times better than damn Mason Rudolph.
I want to give a shout out to sweet 6-pound, 8-ounce baby Jesus, because I prayed to him right before that game that the Bears win this game. I know I shouldn't be wasting prayers on sports, but God, I wanted that win. I don't care if Aaron Rodgers played or not. I wanted him to be in Chicago and lose. And sweet baby 6 pounds, 8-ounce baby Jesus brought it to me. Thank you, Lord. Caleb played okay. He's a dog. He led us to the promised land. We're 8-3 right now, dude. We're in first in the NFC North still for 2 weeks now. I feel great. I don't know how long it's going to last. We got the Eagles on Friday, and that brings me back to that point of what I brought up. What's up, Amy? That brings me back to the point of the Eagles coming off of that horrific loss. That is going to help the Bears. That is in the Bears' favor. Now, I had money on the Eagles, so I was pissed they lost.
Oh, shit.
But I ended up winning a lot of other bets. We'll get into what I won on my other bets, but
Oh, all right.
I was hot this
Well, at
weekend,
least
dude.
you won.
I ended up like netting about $100,
Oh,
which
that
is
ain't bad.
good for me because I'm not a big better. I
Yeah,
bet
you
small. I'm
bet
cheap.
$5.
We got a comment on YouTube from Jake. They didn't throw once in the middle of the field with 7-string linebackers out there. I can't watch the damn Steelers anymore. Hey, you're right.
I'd be pretty damn upset too.
You're right.
Didn't
They
even
should
try to
have.
attack the middle.
They should have taken advantage of that. We had Ruben Hippolyte, a guy we drafted in the 5th round from Maryland. He had the fastest 40 time coming out of college football. He was our only pretty much name-worthy linebacker that was out there, and he got hurt, I think, in the first quarter. Now, I missed most of the second quarter because my dryer broke. So I had to go do the laundry at my dad's house. Dude, my dryer broke, bro, during the Bears game. Talk about bad luck, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm all pissed, and I'm like, if the Bears lose, it is going to make things 10 times worse. So my dryer is still broken right now. But quick story about the dryer. The reason I have the dryer I have now, I bought it used off Facebook, and I had $50 left. I had $50 left in my name probably like 4 years ago, and Aaron Rodgers was still on the Packers. I money lined bet the Packers against the Arizona Cardinals on Thursday Night Football. The Packers were like plus 350. I think it was Rodgers last year in Green Bay. Anyways, long story short, I put the 50 on Green Bay money line. First time I ever rooted for Green Bay in my life. Don't take my Bears card. And they won, so I was able to buy that dryer. But now it's broken.
You're not able to root for the Bears no more.
Jake says impressive that those backups were playing as good as they were. Yeah, I mean, shout out Nahshon Wright too, dude. This guy was a practice squad guy. Our secondary is completely banged up as well. This guy came out of nowhere. We brought him up last week. He played for John Beam at Laney College in Oakland. This guy is now he's tied for the league lead in interceptions, bro. And this guy was a practice squad guy to begin the year. So shout out Nahshon Wright, bro.
Coach Beam with him.
Yeah, he played with Coach Beam. Yeah,
no, that's what I'm saying. He's flying with him.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you could say that. Yeah, maybe John Beam. Maybe that's what helped him. I mean,
he's playing for John Beam.
He is. He was playing good though before the whole John Beam situation, but
right.
Man. Yeah. So as we brought up, we got 3 Thanksgiving football games on Thursday. We got 1 Black Friday game, which is we're gonna have to watch that game together, dude. You're off on Fridays anyways. I think I might take off. I think it's at 3 or 4 o'clock Eastern, but
really
Eagles Bears.
Shit, if that's on, shit, we're gonna have to check that out.
That's what I'm saying. So I'll either come over to your house or we'll figure it out.
We'll figure something out.
But we got to watch that game together because when the Bears beat the Eagles, I want to be there to rub it in your face.
Don't worry. I'm going to be playing the song after, the champion song after we kick your ass.
Oh, dude. I used to get so pissed when you would beat me in Madden and play that stupid ass song. That was like your go-to thing.
To each his own.
To each his own. We can recap the rest of the games, but I want to bring up and shout out somebody. I talked about it a little bit earlier. So I'm doing a podcast now with my cousin Mike from Cottville and the Anti-Hero podcast. I was on the Anti-Hero podcast again this morning. I'm on like every podcast now. But my cousin
didn't do
Mike,
no work today.
Dude, I'm all over the place, bro. No, I didn't do any side jobs.
You didn't do no work today.
Work as in like my side jobs?
Side jobs, yeah.
Yeah, I do those. I usually do those the second Monday of every month.
Oh,
unless I pick up something else, but
I see what you mean.
But yeah, so I was on their podcast again.
Anti-Hero?
I was on Anti-Hero again. I was on it last week. Mike from Cottville, my cousin, the one that he's on Anti-Hero as well. He's on every podcast as well. He started a podcast. We did the first one yesterday. I had to rush home from church. I barely made it. And it's called like Locks with Cottville and K9, something like that. Dude, I went on that podcast and almost every bet I said to make on there, it's only like a 30-minute podcast, But
They
every
hit.
bet, almost just about every single bet hit, dude. And he was worshiping me, bro. He's like, dude, great first episode. Everything you said happened. Like, first one I had Emmanuel Wilson anytime touchdown. He ended up scoring 2 because Josh Jacobs didn't play for the Packers.
Right.
So I knew he was going to score. Packers money line. I told everybody to parlay that. And then my biggest one, my lock of the week, I put on the Hurricanes hat for it, the Ibis hat, even though it doesn't really reference it at all. First question I asked him, and I'm going to ask you. I've said this a couple times, so bear with me. Is Shadeur Sanders a mattress?
A mattress?
Is Shadeur Sanders a mattress?
I wouldn't say that.
Then why does everybody keep sleeping on my boy? This is primetime son. This is the best quarterback that came out of college to me. And not only
the Browns won.
Not only to me, to Mel Kiper. Put some respect on his name. If Mel Kiper says he's the best quarterback coming out of college,
Mel is correct.
He's the best. Listen, why did he fall to the 5th round in the NFL draft? Because he likes wearing a nice watch? I don't know. Maybe he's a little cocky.
Oh, you know that's what it is.
So what? He's primetime son. If I was Deion Sanders' son, I'd be cocky too. Shit. You know what? When I heard the news that Sanders was going to start this game and it was against the sorry-ass Raiders, and I seen that they were getting points, I knew this was a lock. Let alone the fact of the best defensive lineman I've ever seen walk on turf is on the Cleveland Browns. This guy's getting 4 to 5 sacks a game. I said it before the season started. I'm going to say it after the season's over, and I'm going to say it now. Myles Garrett is the best pass rusher defensive lineman I have ever seen. In my lifetime, he is the best. I don't care what anyone says. If you say anyone else's name, you are wrong.
Well, I feel like him and Aaron Donald are neck and neck.
Aaron Donald was great. He's a Hall of Famer, but he is not Myles Garrett. He is not Myles Garrett. He is not Myles Garrett. No, Myles Garrett is number 1. Aaron Donald was, dude, Aaron Donald was great, but I don't think he could do what Myles Garrett does in Cleveland. Myles Garrett is the king of Cleveland, bro.
He was doing it with the Rams.
He was doing it with the Rams, but he had help, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was on good teams. It makes a big difference when you're on good teams. We're talking about Myles Garrett being on some of the worst teams roster-wise we might have ever seen in the NFL, bro.
This guy made like 10 straight freaking all-pro seasons.
I know, and so has Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett he has a reason. He should be in MVP talks right now. He's going to win another Defensive Player of the Year, and he should be in MVP talks, but he's a pass rusher. He's not a quarterback. Myles Garrett is about to break the sack record, bro. He's about to break the sack record this year.
I feel like he is.
Aaron Donald was not getting 4 to 5 sacks a game, bro. I'm sorry. And you know what? Credit to Aaron Donald. But no,
on triple team. Triple team, bro.
Aaron Donald.
This guy was triple team, beating double teams.
I will say this, though. Aaron Donald did play a different position. Aaron Donald was more of a defensive tackle. He was more of a run stuffer. He was good at rushing the passer. But
stuffer? That guy was a pass rusher.
Aaron Donald was more of a D tackle. He was not an edge. He was not more of a Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett's more of an edge.
He played edge.
I mean, he can play edge, and they put Garrett in the inside too at times, but Aaron Donald is more of a D tackle. If you want to say Aaron Donald's the best D tackle that we've seen in our lifetimes, I agree with you. But when it comes to pass rusher and defensive end, it is Myles Garrett. And I think Myles Garrett is the best defensive lineman that I've ever seen. I'm sorry. You can go Aaron Donald. That's fine. You can have your opinion.
They're neck and neck. I wouldn't say it.
I don't think
you think it's a mile.
Myles Garrett is number 1. Where are you at? Show me here.
Like right here. Neck and neck.
No, it ain't that close. I'd probably go like right here.
No.
If you're saying pass rusher, if you're saying defensive lineman, so that could be nose, D tackle, edge, it's probably closer, yes. But Myles Garrett sucked.
I think a quarterback fears the pressure more up the middle than coming off the edge.
I don't think so. Did you see when Lamar Jackson played against the Browns? I don't think Lamar took off once. He got smoked one time by Myles Garrett, and that boy did not want to run again.
I feel like they're neck and neck, man.
Snub TJ Watt's defensive MVP when TJ cleared every stat. TJ Watt's had some good years. Don't get me wrong. I really like TJ Watt.
JJ Watt. What about JJ?
I like, bro.
JJ in his prime?
I would take Myles Garrett over any of them. Any of them.
Bro.
I'm surprised you're not with me on this. You don't think Myles Garrett's the best defensive lineman or pass rusher we've seen in our lifetimes? I mean, come on, bro.
He's one of them.
He's one of them. To me, he's number one. I'm sorry.
Maybe it's just because he's on the shitty team.
It's not just because he's on a shitty team to me, though.
I know he is, but
I think he is. I mean, that's my opinion. I'm not saying
if he
that
had the wins, then
Oh, dude.
If he had the Super Bowls, then yeah,
I think it just helps my case though that he's on the terrible team. I mean, he has no help, bro.
I don't understand why the Browns get a lot of players that stay.
I mean, who else has really stayed though, other than him and they had that offensive lineman. Who was it? God dang it.
Who, Joe?
Yeah, who was it? Joe. Why can't I think? Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas. One of the best offensive linemen. And here's the thing. Joe Thomas is one of the best offensive linemen of our generation, but a lot of people might not even know who he is because he was on the Browns and was on some of the worst teams ever.
Yeah, never missed a game.
Jake says coaching issue. Well, the Browns set themselves up for failure for a long time with the Deshaun Watson bull crap.
Oh, did they? They killed their future.
Oh, dude. How many? They gave up what? 3 first-round picks, and they gave this guy guaranteed $50 million or something like that.
Yep.
And this is a sport where there's a salary cap. You do something like that in baseball, it is what it is. But Jake says, sorry organization. Yeah, they are a sorry organization. I will say the Browns are probably the worst NFL organization of our lifetimes for sure, maybe ever. I mean,
the Raiders?
The Raiders have won Super Bowls, though, haven't they? I don't think the Browns have ever won a Super Bowl. Have the Raiders won a Super Bowl? I think they have.
Yeah, they have.
With John Madden, right?
Well, there's only like 8 teams that have not won it.
Yeah, but the Browns, dude. Oh gosh, I think. Don't quote me on this. I didn't really have much time to do my studying for this podcast. A lot of it's just kind of spitballing, and we're just kind of freestyling it right now. But I want to say that I think Shadeur Sanders is the first Browns quarterback to win their debut in ever. They've had 40 starting quarterbacks since the year 2000.
Yeah.
They've had 42. So the Cleveland Browns have had 42 starting quarterbacks since the year 2000.
That is wild.
That is wild. I know the Bears are up there too. The Bears have had some bad quarterbacks as well. But they got Caleb now.
That means they were going through an average of 3 quarterbacks a year.
I know. We got a comment from MGB, our boy from New Orleans. Browns have never been in the Super Bowl. I think they won an old NFL championship. I think you're right. Yeah. I think they won the championship when they had Jim Brown, right, at running back.
Right.
19. I don't even know what year it is. I forgot what year it was. But yeah, Jim Brown. Who's the other running back they had that was really good? I think he came from. Was it Jim Brown? Jim Brown went to Syracuse, didn't he? I think so. I don't know. But
yeah.
I like how I'm going to be honest. I like. Yeah, he went to Syracuse. I liked how it was Ernie. Who's the guy that went to Syracuse? Ernie Banks? No, I can't think of the damn name. MGB. Maybe he did. I don't know. I might be confused. I think there's a guy named Ernie something. I can't think. This is before we were even thought of, though, dude.
Oh yeah.
I was born in 95. What year were you born in, Sipo?
95.
You were born in 95?
Yeah.
Oh, you were a whole year older than me. MGB
6
says
months.
4 NFL teams says 50, 54, 55, 64. I was going to say 64. I knew there was one in the 60s. So yeah, back to Shadeur though. I think Shadeur looked pretty good. I mean, he looked like the typical NFL rookie quarterback in their debut. He made some big mistakes.
He looked better than Dan. He looked better than Gabriel.
Oh, dude, Gabriel's another Tua. The dude can't throw it over 10 yards.
Yeah,
That
we don't get
rollout
it.
pass that Sanders made where he threw it down the field, that was a really nice pass to Isaiah Bond.
Right.
Dude, that was the lock of the year, bro. And I said that on the Locked Up Lock podcast. I couldn't believe the Browns were getting points. When you have Myles Garrett on the defensive side of the ball, and I think Sanders, I mean, I think he's pretty good, man. I know
I
I
think
hyped
he's
him
going to
up.
make it. I think he's going to make it.
He has it has been announced that he's going to be the starting quarterback the rest of the at least this next game, not the rest of the year, but at least going into this next game,
At
he's the
least
starting
until
quarterback.
they lose.
Yeah, so they're
If
giving
they
him
would have
a
lost
shot,
this
dude.
game, then they would have probably went back to Gabriel.
Yeah, they're giving him a shot. I mean, if Sanders can play decent for the rest of the year, the Browns could be on to something here because they have 2 first-round picks next year. They're going to have their own, which is going to be probably a top 10 pick. And they have the Jacksonville Jags pick that the Jags traded to get Travis Hunter, which I thought was a terrible trade. I could not believe they did that.
I think they should have went with either or, Hunter or Carter. They only traded up 1 or 2 spots?
They traded up. I think the Jags traded up. I think they had pick 5 and they traded up to pick 2.
Yeah.
To get Hunter. I don't know if the Browns would have taken Hunter anyways, maybe. But dude, the talk about you trade your next year for a guy that, I mean, I like Travis Hunter and I think he's great. I think it might have been worth it if you kept him at full-time receiver, but a guy that's you're not really even sure how much you're going to play him defensively or offensively.
Right.
You took him at number 2 for 1, and then you trade your next year's pick when you're not sure how good your team's going to be anyways. Now the Jags are playing decent this year, so
they're winning.
Yeah, they're winning. They blew out the Chargers. They ended up winning a nail biter against the Cardinals in overtime.
How about say it took a whole freaking overtime to win?
Yeah, it went to overtime. The Jags kicked the field goal, and then Arizona had a shot.
Yeah.
And they lost.
Yeah, Jacksonville's been a surprise team this year to me.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't think they were going to do a lot of winning.
Their defense has played pretty good. Like, their defense at times is lights out, man.
Yeah, I agree.
MGB, the Browns running back was Ernie Davis. That's who I'm thinking of, Ernie Davis. Yeah, he came from Syracuse. I watched that movie about him. That was actually a really good movie.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
I love, you know what? I'm not much of a movie guy or like a history guy really at all, unless it's like stuff about the Greeks, because I'm Greek and I'm biased about that, or it's about like players in sports. I love watching like documentaries if they're good ones. Like I like the documentaries too that are like played by like an actor. Like it's not like a documentary where they're like showing clips and like everything. Like it's like first person. You know what I'm saying? Like the movie 42 for Jackie Robinson. Great movie.
The movie Invincible.
And bro, Marky Mark? I mean, come on, dog. I don't care what it is. If Marky Mark's in it, I'm watching it. That's my dog, dude.
Pain and Gain.
Oh, dude, that's a great movie. I love that movie. Every time I watch that movie, I bring my dumbbells with me and I set them down.
I say you want to hit the gym.
Yeah, I make sure I hit some curls while I'm watching that movie. I've watched that movie like 3-4 times. I love The Rock, dude. Walking Tall, like watching the movie Walking Tall. What other Rock movies are really good? The one where he goes in the jungle, that's another good one.
The Mummy.
The Mummy's good.
Or was it Scorpion King?
Well, the one I'm talking about where he goes in the jungle was like can't remember the name of it. But he goes there to pick up like some rich guy's son that's like lost in the jungle and he's searching for like treasure. There was some hot girl in it too. Who was it? J-Lo or I forgot who the hell it was. Jim Brown is in the NFL and Lacrosse Hall of Fame. He claimed to be a better lacrosse and football player. Good fun fact. Thank you, MGB. I did not know that Jim Brown played lacrosse. I didn't even know anybody played lacrosse back then, to be honest with you. Alan on YouTube says The Rock sucks. The Rundown. That was the name of it. Come on, man. K9 don't know what he's talking about. I'm not a movie guy, bro. There's another movie I like too, where The Rock, he goes and tries to like find the plug. His son gets caught buying pills through the mail, and The Rock goes and catches the plug for being like a dope dealer. I don't know. I like a lot of The Rock movies. I don't know the name of all of them. No, that wasn't Walking Tall. I brought up Walking Tall. Forgot the name of it. So The Rock's son.
What, the Contraband movie?
Was it Contraband, where his son orders pills through the mail and the FBI shows up at his house and they take his son to jail? I don't know. Whatever. MGB, lacrosse is a back east kind of sport. I remember when we were going to Oslo Middle, that was the first year they had lacrosse there. And like everybody in our grade wanted to be on the team, and they took everybody on the team. Like you didn't have to try out. And I was like the one kid besides you, probably too, Sipo. I was like, dude, I'm not playing lacrosse, bro. I'm not a fan of lacrosse. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't mean to be a hater, but I watched one game and I'm like, dude, this is terrible. Especially like if you had to like make me sit down and watch lacrosse on TV, I couldn't do it. I'd rather watch women's basketball. Yeah, I'd rather watch like women's basketball or women's soccer, dude. I cannot watch lacrosse at all. And it's not to knock it. It's just not for me. Just like hockey, dude. I'm not
Hockey's
a hockey guy.
All right.
Well, I mean, I would rather watch hockey over lacrosse, but I'm just not a hockey guy. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Hockey, you're getting them fist fights, and at least.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is. I just don't like watching hockey. It's not for me, dude. I don't like it. It's basketball, it's baseball, it's football, it's boxing, it's UFC. I'll watch tennis.
Hockey,
too.
You got a little bit of everything.
And I'll be honest.
You're tackling them into the wall.
I don't know.
You got boxing.
I wouldn't mind watching hockey in person. Like NASCAR, I will watch NASCAR on TV. I like NASCAR, but NASCAR is another thing too that's great in person. Like you go to watch a NASCAR race in person, it's fun. The beers flow in, you're watching the cars go around the track, you usually have a bet going on. So I like NASCAR, but once again, I'd rather watch NASCAR over hockey. Just hockey isn't my thing. Take my white card from me. I know. I get it. People think I'm Hispanic anyways. What's it matter?
Greeks don't like hockey?
Greeks do not like hockey, no. Greeks like soccer. Greeks like basketball. Greeks like combat sports. We like boxing. We like MMA. We like track and field. I mean, we invented the Olympics, for God's sake. So we like all the Olympic sports. MGB, on the original ESPN, there was lots of lacrosse and Aussie rules football. Gawk Saint killed the Saints. I don't know how to say that, but I believe him. I live close to Bristol Motor Speedway, and people around here go crazy when races happen. Jake on YouTube says, I would love to go to a race at Bristol. They had the baseball game at Bristol this year. The Reds and the...
Oh, did they?
Was it the Reds and the...
Oh, yeah, they did do it in the middle
They
of
did it at Bristol, and it got rained out really bad, and people spent thousands of dollars to go watch this game, and it poured the whole time. Who was it? The Reds and the Red Sox, or the Reds and somebody?
Pirates?
Nah. Sold my tickets because it got rained out. Yeah, dude. I remember watching that game on TV. I was all excited for it, and I remember there was actually people that actually stuck with it. And he says, go. I would love to go. I want to see like NASCAR races. I've been to Daytona. I didn't see the Daytona 500. I seen the Bud Shootout, which is the cheaper preseason race. Oh, okay, he's saying go and Cajun is go. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. We need MGB. MGB, you are more than welcome to join this podcast one day. If you send me your email, I can send you a link so you could come on here and come on with us live. And I would love that. That would make my day. Actually, if you send me your email right now, I could probably do it. And Jake says it was the Reds and the Braves. Yes, it was the Reds and the Braves.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the guy I work with, Brad, shout out Brad. He's a big Braves fan. And he was talking about going to this game. And he asked me if I want to go. And I was actually interested. But I said I went to Daytona. I went to the racetrack. Didn't see the 500, but I went there. I want to go to Talladega, too. I want to go see a race at Talladega.
That would be a nice race.
Yeah, in Alabama. I want to go to see race at Talladega. I would love to see one at Bristol. Those are really my big ones. All right, what are we at? We're at 45 minutes. I'm about to end the live stream on.
What about the Kentucky Derby?
The Kentucky Derby is cool. Yeah, that'd be cool, but I don't know.
You know you like the horse races.
No, I know. MGB says my boy ain't playing no podcast. But yeah, but dude, this is different, bro. We need you on here. We need you to come on here. At least make an appearance. You're a legend, bro. We love you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Kentucky Derby, though, is kind of like really preppy. It's not really my vibe. But I mean, we can make fun of it.
You just like to bet on it.
Yeah, I would definitely bet on it. I'd be happy to join another time. Much appreciated. Yeah, of course. You're always welcome, dude. Just let me know. He's on there's a bunch of us that listen to Clinton and Friends on ESPN Radio. You know Clinton Yates.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me last week.
Yeah, and there's like a text thread, group thread, whatever the hell you want to call it, group message on Twitter. They got me on Twitter, X as it's called now. And a lot of us that call into that show, we have like a little message group. We all go on there and fuck with each other and talk shit. Yeah, it's great. All right. Let's do the Thanksgiving games first. Or actually, let's do the game tonight first. Let's talk about a little bit about that, because I know this isn't probably like a game that a lot of people are excited for, but the Panthers at San Francisco, and the Panthers are getting 7 points here, and I'm actually questioning this right now. The Panthers are a team that I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on now. I don't think this team's great by any means, but Sipo, what do you think about the Panthers?
I think they've actually been having a way better season than what they have been. I think underrated a little bit. They're having a great season.
So now if the Panthers win this game, they're pushing for that first place spot in the NFC South.
I know the Bucs on a losing streak.
The Bucs look really bad right now. Baker's banged up really bad.
Right.
There's a chance for the Panthers to make a run for that division. I mean, Bryce Young last week had the game of his career. I think he threw for like 400 yards and like 3 touchdowns. I mean,
yeah.
They're putting it together. I mean, we got Uncle Rico at running back, Rico Dowdle. Ted McMillan's looking like he has a chance to be rookie of the year. Yeah, I mean, Carolina's defense is good. Now, let's not forget, though, they are playing the 49ers. Apparently, Brock Purdy is going to be playing in this game. We know how Shanahan is, though. He will scratch him at the last minute and put in Mac Jones, because we know how Shanahan is. MGB on YouTube says, not enough people are talking about the Panthers. I think you're right, MGB. I don't think the Panthers are a threat. Like,
what?
If they make it to the playoffs. Let me say this. I don't think they're like a threat. Like, I don't see the Panthers going to the championship game. I don't see the Panthers making a run. I don't see the Panthers going to the Super Bowl. But I do see the Panthers having a chance to make a comeback and win this division. They're in the weakest division in football, okay? And Tampa, as we just brought up, Tampa is on a bad losing streak, and they're looking bad. But the Panthers, they have a decent team all around. Their defense has been playing pretty good. Their offense, if they can keep it going and Bryce Young doesn't choke, they got a shot, dude. The Panthers are getting 7 points tonight. What do you think, Sibo?
I wouldn't be scared to take the Panthers. 49ers defense is pretty banged up still too. So
I think I would tease it another half of a point, but I would take the Panthers plus 7.5 tonight.
Yeah.
NGB says they're improved or respectable, and that's pretty much what I was saying. They're respectable. They're a good, maybe game over 500 team when it's said and done. Like I could see them finishing 9-8.
I was just about to say 9-18.
Yeah, 9-18, which is great for Carolina. I mean, that's something to be very excited about. They haven't had much to be excited about. I would do McCaffrey anytime touchdown and maybe Panthers plus 7.5. I don't know.
I about to say if McCaffrey's playing, then I'd take the anytime touchdown.
NGB says take the points. Yeah, I wouldn't take the Panthers money line. Even though if you did, it's plus 300. It's really good odds. All right, that's tonight's game. Let's go to Thanksgiving. There's nothing better than football on Thanksgiving. You're with the family. There's turkey. There's mashed potatoes, greens, beans,
football.
Ham, lettuce, turkey, chicken,
Tomato.
ham, collards.
Yeah.
The first
what she
game.
said.
The first game, you got Green Bay at Detroit. Detroit is favored by 2.5 at home. I don't know if Josh Jacobs will be back for this game. Who do you like?
More likely than not.
Thanksgiving.
Oh. To be honest, man, I think Detroit got a great defense. They're a great team. They bounced back pretty well after taking that loss to the Eagles.
So who are you taking?
I'm taking the Lions.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen's his
What
quarterback.
made you say that? What brought up Josh Allen? You're a Bears fan, dude. We don't talk about Bills players around here.
No, he's talking about Hines. He's talking about Hines Allen.
I don't know why you brought up Josh Allen. Is that your favorite football player?
No.
Who's your favorite football player?
The Steelers.
The Steelers, that's a team. His nene, his grandma likes the Steelers. But who do they lose to?
His favorite player is Aaron Rodgers.
He says Mike Trout.
I like Mike Trout. I don't like Mike Trout, really. I like the blue team better than Mike Trout.
You like the Blue Jays now? Because they were in the World Series?
So he likes the
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
I like the video game better than Mike Trout.
He likes them because they were sponsored by Nintendo. Because he likes Nintendo.
Oh.
He likes Mike Trout. That's his favorite player. All right, here. Let me finish this podcast. I'll get you in a couple minutes.
He said his favorite player was Aaron Rodgers off the Steelers.
Nah, I would disown him. Put him up for adoption.
Nah, bro. Come on. Man, that's harsh.
Anybody but him.
Yeah. He said, nah.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I love him.
That's harsh.
Nah, I know. Everybody knows I love my son more than everything. He's the best.
We know. We know.
There's nothing better than being a dad, that's for sure. Makes life worth living, dude. For sure.
Keeps us pushing.
That and when the Bears win on Sunday. I mean, what else do you want?
Man, you gotta love when y'all lose, though.
All right, so who are you gonna take? Detroit minus 2.5 or
yeah,
Green
I'm taking
Bay?
Detroit
Minus 2.5?
Yeah.
I am
Green
too.
Bay ain't been looking too good.
No, they haven't. I like Detroit minus 2.5 too. Even though Detroit almost lost to the Giants. Hold on, let's give a shout out to Winston, dude. That boy Winston caught a touchdown too and ran over a linebacker. What's going on over there?
Who, Winston?
Yeah, you seen that? They ran that trick play and Winston caught the ball and ran in for a touchdown and trucked the linebacker, dude.
No way.
I love Winston, bro. I don't care that he went to Florida State, dude. That's my boy from Florida. I love Winston.
Gotta love when he's eating W's and shit.
Oh, dude. His pregame speeches, everything. I wanted them to win that game so bad. Not only because it would help the Bears, but I love Jameis Winston. All right, so we're both going to take the Lions -2.5.
I'm taking the Lions, brother.
All right, at 4:30, we got the Chiefs at Dallas. Chiefs are favored by 3. Now, that's the other bet I won on this weekend. I had the Chiefs money line, and I had Kareem Hunt anytime touchdown, so that hit too. So I did pretty good this weekend betting.
Oh, yeah.
MGB, Jameis is a big dude. He is, bro. And he's a gunslinger. That boy's going to throw picks. But he's gonna throw touchdowns, and he's gonna throw that rock, bro. He's got an arm.
He's gonna go 30 for 30.
I used to hate when he played for Florida State. As we all know, I'm a Hurricanes fan. God, he was great. He won a Heisman too. Yeah, he won a Heisman. He won the Natty too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Or he at least made it to the Natty.
No,
I
they
think
won it.
Yeah, they won it.
They won it.
That was when they had Dalvin Cook too, I think. Dude, they were stacked.
Cook, Ramsey.
Mike Evans? Ramsey. No. Mike Evans went to A&M.
Texas A&M.
Yeah, he went to A&M. It was somebody else.
Taylor Ramsey, Darwin James.
Who's the receiver they had that was really good? I can't think of it right now.
Oh, that was Kelvin Benjamin.
Was it Kelvin Benjamin?
It was Kelvin Benjamin that Winston had.
All right, back to this game, though. KC coming off of a big win. They really needed against the Colts. Dallas, we talked about it. Dallas had a crazy comeback against the Eagles. Wow.
Yeah. Well, to me, both of these teams both need to win to save their playoff chances. So,
who you taking?
I'm taking, I believe, more in Kansas City.
I do too. Now, come Thanksgiving, I'm gonna do parlay. I'm probably gonna do money lines. I'm gonna do. So far, I got Lions, and I'm gonna go Chiefs. I'm not gonna do the point spread on these. I hate betting games when they're 3-point spreads. I'd rather just do the money line. So
that's crazy. I've never seen the Chiefs on Thanksgiving.
Was it? They were on Black Friday last year, weren't they? Or was that they played on Christmas last year? I forgot.
Maybe that's what that was then.
I think they played on Christmas last year against the Raiders, or that was the year before. I don't freaking know. My mind's gone.
Yeah, both of these teams need a win.
Yeah. All right, the last game on Thanksgiving, you have the Bengals traveling to Baltimore to play the Ravens. The Ravens have looked pretty bad, dude. Really bad. And apparently Joe Burrow is actually going to come back for this game, which doesn't make much sense, but
yeah,
he's coming back and he's going to play.
If it was me, I would have him sit for the rest of the year.
I probably would too, but I feel like if you're going to bring him back and he was ready this past week, you should have brought him back this past week. But hey, it is what it is. He's going to be playing. Bengals are getting 7 in Baltimore. I like the Bengals plus 7.
I'm about to say if they get 7 points.
Yeah, I like the Bengals with the points.
Yeah.
He says take the points. MGB. Yeah, I agree. I like the Bengals plus 7. I'd probably tease it to 7.5 when I do it this week on Thanksgiving. But I think the Bengals could win this game straight up. I know their defense is terrible, but Baltimore's offense has been terrible. I think Lamar's banged up or something, dude, because he looks bad. He's not running. He's just overthrowing guys. This isn't their year.
Bengals are at least putting up points.
Although I think I think the Ravens, I think if they win this game and the Steelers lose,
right,
they'll be in first. Because the Steelers lost again and they won again. And then the Black Friday game, you got the Bears traveling to Philly to play the Eagles. The Bears are getting 6.5 in Philly. Do I bet with my heart here, or do I say what's really going to happen?
You got to do it with the gut.
I somewhat like the Bears plus 6.5. The Eagles are coming off of a horrific loss. The Bears are just hot as a firecracker, but man, the Bears are just so banged up on defense. I don't know who's going to be playing on defense. Is this still going to be our 5th and 6th string linebackers? It's scary. It's really scary for the Bears defense. I don't know if Jalen Johnson's coming back. Kyler Gordon's coming back. There's been rumors. I don't know. Philly, I mean, they're Philly. They're good. They're good all around.
We're ready to let loose.
MGB says to take the 6. It's 6.5 MGB. And honestly, by the time Friday rolls around, I wouldn't be surprised if it's up to 7.5 because people are hammering the Eagles right now. So that's probably a better thing to wait for. Or it could go down to 5.5. Could go down. It's going to change, I would imagine.
Yeah. I haven't seen the Eagles do any big wins over 6 points this year yet.
So take the points?
Take the points, brother.
This is coming from an Eagles fan. You're saying Bears fans take the points, or anybody just take the points.
The Eagles will win, but it ain't going to be by no damn touchdown. Like 3 points.
Boy, if the Bears win this game, playoffs, baby.
You're talking about playoffs?
Lock it up. That'll be 9 wins. Woo, woo, woo. And a win over the Eagles.
Who's got a win over everybody?
Well, to bring this back up too, I brought this up on the other podcast. The Eagles have swept everybody else in the NFC North. The Eagles have beat the Packers, Lions, Vikings. The Bears have beat everybody else in the NFC East. Cowboys, Commanders, Giants.
What, a first place?
So whoever wins this game is going to sweep that division.
The conference.
Well, I'm going to say whoever wins this game sweeps that division. So if the Eagles win, the Eagles sweep the NFC North. Now, if the Bears win, the Bears sweep the NFC East.
I see what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? But no matter what, we worked together this year. Eagles, Bears, we formed a brothership bond, and we helped each other out.
Playoffs. We're going to meet again in the playoffs,
dude. Yeah, we'll see you in the playoffs.
We'll be in the playoffs.
Sipo, we're at an hour. Did Fred ever come back?
Actually, he did not walk in with that Mountain Dew. Maybe I should call him.
Oh boy, yeah, call him. I'm glad Fred's okay. I'm glad everything's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Everything's great.
Who knows? Maybe we'll pop on here for a Thanksgiving special. What do you think? Thanksgiving morning?
Stream that Bear game?
Well, we can't do that, but we could do a podcast Thanksgiving morning if you're down. Are you down?
We'll see.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right, let's just say maybe at 9 a.m. Thanksgiving morning we'll do a podcast. What do you think? We'll say maybe?
Maybe.
All right. I'm going to go watch this game and eat. I'm starving.
Let's get it.
Oh!
Diamonds on my neck, gold in my girl, and I'm riding with a flex. Holla at the club, cause the diamonds on my neck. Gold in my girl, and I'm riding with a flex. Gold in my girl, I gotta holla at the club.